welcome back to another episode of Dumb Laws from the Grave International, episode 4. I am your host, Grave Knives, and today we will be simply resuming where we left off, which should be picking up with Japan, and let's see what they got. Only come out at night, but we're still looking for signs. When I wake up, oh, I can't help but to wonder, is this even real? Alright, so getting us started for Dumb Laws is Japan, and it's but one law, and the law is, or well, the absence of a law, apparently, according to this, there is no age of consent. And I'm gonna call bullshit on that. I don't know for sure, but I would just presume. I don't believe that. And like this site likes to do, possibly it likes to reach back in time. We've seen that with the state's law, it'll go back 200-300 years. Perhaps with international laws, it can even go back as far as thousands of years. Who knows? But I don't really buy this as a legit absence of a law there. Just doesn't sound right. Let's see what the next one's got. The next one is Italy. It is illegal to die in the Italian village of Feliciano del Messico, as issued by the mayor, tongue-in-cheek. I hope I said that right, or at least somewhat close. But apparently it's illegal to die in this village, so I guess let's check it out and see what they got. Since it's only 4 laws and this is the only one, I don't mind checking it so much. It is illegal to die. Oh, yeah. Mayor Giulio Cesar Fava issued the tongue-in-cheek decree because the village has no cemetery and is feuding with a nearby town that has one, creating a logistical problem about what to do with the deceased. So they're just like, what, can you go to the next town if you're going to die? If you know it's coming, just maybe go stay at a hotel there or something. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if they pay for it. That'd be funny. It wouldn't be funny, but you know what I mean. It is illegal to practice the profession of charlantry. I don't know what that is. I know I'm not saying it right, but a man may be arrested for wearing a skirt. Striking someone with a fist is considered a felony. Really? Possibly in Italy. Could that be possible? I don't know. Damn, there'd be a lot of felonies, I'm sure, because I imagine people get into fights just like they do anywhere else. Sounds kind of ridiculous. Let's see what the next country has. The next one is Australia. It is illegal to wear hot pink pants after midday Sunday. Just after midday on Sunday. That doesn't sound very legit. A life sentence is 25 years, repealed. You must have a neck-to-knee swimsuit in order to swim at Brighton Beach. Children may not purchase cigarettes, but they may smoke them. That's one of those things where possibly at one time it was written in the law where they left out the absence of, like no tobacco products to be sold to any minor, but it didn't say the use, the prohibiting of use by the minor. Whereas it's kind of just fucking implied, isn't it? It's one of those things that people try to get around with. I imagine, I wouldn't doubt it's been changed and updated. So, no. I didn't buy these. I'm just smoking them off, sir. Yeah. Until the Port Arthur killings, it was illegal to own an AK-47, but not legal. Oh, I'm sorry. It was legal to own an AK-47, but not legal to be gay. Apparently, it's not legal to own an AK-47 either. So, You may never leave your car keys in an unattended vehicle. That, I mean, I wouldn't think it to be the greatest idea, but I mean, I guess some people they live out in the middle of nowhere where I guess they feel that comfortable. I've seen it. My cousin used to do it. He'd leave his keys in his damn truck all the time. It blew my mind. Or his car, whichever vehicle he had at the time, and he just lived. I mean, none of them ever got stolen. That was the crazy thing. But yeah, he just liked to leave his keys. Not really when we were in the city, but if we were out in the country, yeah, like out in the small towns, all the time. It is illegal to roam the streets wearing black clothes, felt shoes, and black shoe polish on your face, as these are items. These items are the tools of a cat burglar. Well, if you got your face covered with black shoe polish, there's all sorts of questions to be raised there. Because, I mean, yeah, it sounds like you're getting ready to break into some. I mean, you're just one step short of catching the individual. I mean, roam the streets. Fuck is doing that? It is illegal to walk on the right hand side of a footpath. Well, I guess left hand side. I don't know. I mean, I doubt there's any tickets being given out for that. Just about. I'm sure there's a rule here, in the states where it's like you have to, walking on sidewalks is the same as streets. Be on the right side. Under the under Australian Communications Authority (ACA) regulations, a modem can't pick up on the first ring. I have no idea what that even is. Supposed how that's so. I don't know why. Maybe they have a reason behind it, and if that's even a law. But and the first ring, that's kind of comical. Taxi cabs are required to carry a bale of hay in the trunk. That raises all sorts of questions. Uh, Even if it's BS, I mean, if it's not, what would the reason be for such a, requ- a requirement for taxi cabs? I don't get it. Bars are required to stable, water, and feed the horses of their patrons. Okay. I mean, I remember, at least as far as like movies and everything apply to us, outside bars of the Old West and everything, when we rode horses more often, there was always a trough or something for the horses to drink. So, the legal age for straight sex is 16, unless the person is in the care/custody of the older person, in which case it is 18. It sounds like a really weird law. I mean, if oddly specific, so it actually kind of makes me wonder if it's more legit. But weird. Only licensed electricians may change a light bulb. Bullshit. And then we go to stuff like that, and it just kind of makes me go, what? Lawmakers are proposing a new law that will not allow anyone to come closer than 100 meters from a dead whale's carcass. What's it matter? Who cares? Quit taking pictures of the dead whale's carcass with selfies with that. I mean, what? Who would want to get that close anyways? I mean, they'd probably not smell that great. Anyways, next country, and for our final country, everyone, is Greece, and we have but two laws. All electronic games are banned, and the other law is one could not wear a hat at the Olympic Stadium in ancient times, as it would obstruct someone's view. See what I'm talking about by ancient times? They are talking about laws from like 1,000 years ago and shit. I think it's legit. I think I figured it out. Yay. We did it, everyone. This is some weird shit. Alright, so Japan, Italy, Australia, and Greece we got through today. And Japan was ridiculous. Italy, I found, as far as like weird shitty laws to be, that whole like you can't don't die in the town, please. I found that kind of odd. That's interesting. Beyond that, I don't really care about the rest. Australia had some good ones. They really came through with us for Australia. I mean, they had at least they had a full list, right? And then Greece had but the two. All electronic games are banned, and oh, which by the way, I glanced at it and it was referring to like gambling machines and stuff like that, slot machines, bars, stuff like that. And but it was also saying like how they can't discern through like just playable arcade games and then like gambling machines for some ungodly reason. So they're all banned as far as like that. I don't think it didn't mention anything like home consoles or anything like that, which we would all know is bullshit if that was the case. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.